was just really interesting to kind of meet the different business owners and see what everyone's story was and see how they fell into working in their passion. We met people, everything from like a tattoo artist to a Segway bicycle dealer to mom and pop kind of little restaurants that had been in the family. It was enlightening to kind of hear people's stories.
We're in San Francisco, and I met the Concur Breeze guys. Oh my God, they're amazing. They asked me what I needed for my small business. I said, well, an iPad, a dream come true.
Getting rid of paper just seemed to be the common denominator as far as a small business person. But one person in particular stands out, a gentleman by the name of Jerry.
I came by the Concur booth and it was immediately, basically love at first sight. So I heard the pitch, I listened to how it works. I went immediately back to my room, opened my iPhone up, I downloaded the free app. I put 3 expenses in right away.
But he knew what he was looking at, and it made us feel good that we were actually meeting and reaching people that would benefit from Concur.
California's been really good to us. The weather's been great. We had a good group of people at the PayPal event in San Francisco.
Well, it's the archaic systems for the expense reporting. As writing it down in a book, putting everything in a spreadsheet, submitting the receipts. You know, when they heard that they wouldn't have to keep the receipts in their wallet, could just take a picture and then throw the receipts away, that's when the light bulb really went off.
Well, that's very efficient, especially for us because we have so much paperwork.
And you won't have that anymore.
Yeah, that would be nice. Because I'm the one doing all the hair.
I think this would be awesome for me because it's all the little stuff. Tolls, coffee, snacks, $5 a day. And times 35 a week. Yes, sir. Do the math. You're the one minus $175 a year. There you go. I can't believe it that it could be this easy.
I think the biggest expense we took care of was buying 2 laptop bags for several small business owners in New York. It was about $2,500. It was a big surprise for them, and it made their day.
So we're out beating the streets. We are looking for, SMBs, small business owners that might want to learn how to expedite and make their lives more efficient with Concur Breeze.
Then you actually can take a picture of the receipt.
Okay, it's a new day.
Throw that out, don't have to save it in the back of your wallet.
How cool is that?
So you get to review it, make sure everything's okay. If you need to make a comment about it, special note,
How
you
cool
can do that
is
there.
that?
And the common thread amongst all of them was stacking up the receipts. And that's where everyone's problem came in. So it was real easy talking to everybody about the Breeze product, and especially because it was able to use with the cell phone. That was just golden to them, saving them hours and hours. And that's why most of the people were pretty ecstatic when we told them how you can do it. Especially most people have iPhones, Android phones, and Blackberries.
He downloaded the app to his phone, went home that night or back to his hotel and used it. And he kept walking back and forth the booth the next day, telling me how many receipts he had uploaded to his expense report that day. So he came by in the morning and said, I've got 1 loaded. And he came by a little while later and said, I've got 2 loaded, and then I've got 4 loaded. And he was atypical, but also very typical of the people who we encountered. He really got it and loved it.
Every 2 weeks he has just piles and piles of receipts. So he was just thrilled at the fact that we could make his life easier and save him. All the SMBs we deal with, they're one-man shows for the most part, and just saving that amount of time was so important to them.